Senator Joanne Brown, the sponsor of the bill that closes the loophole allowing GovGuam to bring back those guilty of official misconduct, says it was sparked by some very questionable rehirings. She cited the example of a former school bus driver who was charged with multiple counts of child sexual abuse.
This particular bus driver repeatedly, on a number of occasions, molested children that he had responsibility of transporting. One the age of 9, one the age of 10, one the age of 14, and one the age of 17. And you have to ask yourself, if these issues had come to light, how could an individual that was supposed to be in a trusted position of responsibility repeatedly molest these children?
The loophole, says Brown, was upheld by an opinion from the office of former Attorney General Levin Camacho, which found that such employees could be rehired at the discretion of the department or agency head. Brown says that's too much discretion, and Senator Chris Barnett agreed, citing the case of multiple corrections officers who were fired for allowing contraband, including the drug ice, to be smuggled into the prison.
In fact, I question whether there was even punishment doled out. As we recall the events of this, all these cases were pled out. And then a couple years later, this individual, we started hearing rumors about this individual being hired down at the port. And I'll just say for the record that we know this individual is very connected to one of the highest elected officials in our island. Why would you take an employee who violated the public trust and was involved in a conspiracy to promote crystal methamphetamine, to smuggle in crystal methamphetamine? Why would you put him at a port of entry? I mean, of all the agencies in the government of Guam, you know?
Because now we think anything goes and everything, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want depending on who you are and who you're connected to. And that should never be the case, Madam Speaker. I think most of our people would believe that should never be the case, especially when you are bringing harm, when you are taking your official position and capacity to which the people have given you, the privilege to which the people have given you, and abuse that privilege.
The bill was moved to the third reading file for later voting. Nestor Lecanto, KUAM News.